1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Will the screw ups and we're back for more guests and topics to explore. Screw up Sash, screw up Sash. Welcome back to the S.U.S podcast.
Honestly, because we're four in the family, so we have two older brothers, and it's me and my sister. We don't really ask our brothers to do TikToks with us because they're always busy because they have jobs, they have work. So unlike us, our rooms are literally near each other. Like we have separate rooms, but it's near each other. So one of us would just knock on each other's door, like, "Wanna do a TikTok with
Even
me?"
at 2 a.m. Like literally, if I see a TikTok at 2 a.m., I'm gonna go to her room. And even if she's like tucked in bed already, I'm gonna get her out of bed. I'll be like, please, let's just do this one TikTok, then I'll leave you alone.
And it's not one take. Like she'd always tell me, last na, promise. And then there's like 5 more after. So there were even times like sometimes she would make individual TikToks. She would knock on my door and she'd be like, "I need to borrow your lights." And I'm just like,
Yeah.
So you don't need your room.
I need to borrow your lights. I need to borrow your clothes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Sounds
it's
dope.
actually fun doing content with your sister.
Became a bonding experience that you
Actually.
Yeah.
Because of TikTok, we bonded and we kind of got closer.
But then it came to a point na most of our viral videos is when I would always embarrass Kylie.
Yeah.
So sometimes when I'm gonna video us, he's gonna be like, I wanna listen to the audio first. Like he wants to make sure it's not a prank anymore.
There were 3 videos I think she has of me. Like at the end, she would make me copy her. And then when I do it, there's like a farting sound that comes after it. So, and that goes viral pa ha. So I would, every time she tells me, "Can we do this together?" I would always tell her, "I want to listen. I want to see the video first, and I want to listen to the audio first because I don't want to get pahiya anymore." So yeah.
He became praning na, no?
Yeah.
Because of all the pranks.
Because she really pranks me. Well, it's not that, yeah, she pranks me really, really well. But I'm super praning na every time she asks me, "Can we make a TikTok together?" She gave me trust issues.
I mean,
You got close, but you got trust issues na rin.
that's how you know you're getting
Double-edged
closer when you
Double-edged
don't know if
sword.
you can trust them na.
Double-edged
I guess
sword.
what even makes our TikToks more funnier is that when we do a certain content and we don't follow it because one of us messes up or we end up fighting during the video, that's what makes it viral. As in, we just make it
true.
natural. As in,
I think that's like what people like about our videos is that we don't filter it. Like if we're gonna fight,
we show it
we're
talaga.
gonna fight. Like we're not gonna be plastic to each other.
There was one dance she told me to do, and the first part of the dance, we were fighting who would do that part first. So when she started playing it, we were pushing each other out of the frame, and she pushed me too hard that I hit like my brother's
no.
Oh,
no.
But it was, I didn't get hurt naman, but we just started laughing na after. Then when she posted that, it was just super funny lang. Because you really saw me, like, I was literally gone from the frame for like 0.5 seconds. It was that fast.
Yeah, those are definitely the kind of things that will probably trend.
Yeah, for sure.
for sure.
All of the mishaps, like yung mga saved drafts. Then that's the caption, and then it's just like it supersedes for the real video.
No plan or TikToks, like it's very spontaneous.
Yeah, like whatever we see. For example, I'm not gonna lie, like for example, we both see the same TikTok that we both wanna post. Whoever says it first, that's the person who's gonna post that.
It's paunahan.
It's paunahan lang.
Well, that's fair. That's pretty fair.
I thought you flip a coin.
But there
are times we argue about it, ha? Like, I'm not gonna lie. But it'd be like, but I saw it first. And then she's gonna be like, but I brought it up first.
As in, we would literally check, like, there's your account, but there's, like, a tab where you can check all your, like, videos. Like, who liked it first? Like, we're gonna go through that first. But then at the end of the day, I just give it to her. I just give it to her. I'm just like, fine, sige, ikaw na. Because, yeah.
I guess because, like, I'm more active.
Yeah, she's the more active one between the two of us. But, yeah, but, like, it's usually paunahan. But there were instances talaga, like, we would have the same video. Like when someone would show it, they'd be like, "Oh, I wanted to do that with you," and then like the other person would be like, "But I'm showing you first, so it has to be my account." And at the end of the day, it's just like I just agree na sige, sayo na lang. Then I'll just think of another one.
But
Or I'll just look for another one.
I'm not gonna
Wait,
lie
talaga?
though. There are times that when we're filming a TikTok, we both get so annoyed at each other that we don't even continue filming anymore.
We don't anymore. There were because like my sister, since she admitted like to start, she wasn't a dancer, but she knows how to dance.
I
Like,
kind of learned how to
yeah,
dance.
she kind of learned how to dance. And me, I'm not that. Like I never danced in my life, so whenever she wanted to do a TikTok dance with me, it would take me so long to get it right because I really don't know the steps. And she
Yeah.
had time to learn it. She's just showing me on the spot, and then she'd be like, "Okay."
Round two.
She just shows me like the dance once. Then she'll be like, "Okay, Gina." I was like, "You have to teach it to me first. I don't know how to do it."
Like I expect her to learn it in like
Yeah.
less than 5 minutes.
And then that's when we fight actually, because like I
Yeah.
tell her, "You have to show me first," and then she'd tell me like, "Can you be more hataw? Like, can you do it faster?"
Kasi like there are times like I'm not a dancer, but then syempre I would give effort naman when I would do dancing videos, and I hate it when she dances so pabebe. Like it's annoying me talaga. That's why I would say, can you give more effort?
I mean, I always tell her like, "Kian, that's how I dance. I'm already giving it my all already." And then sometimes we don't finish it, but sometimes we do. And I think there was one TikTok actually you posted na the caption was, "We can never finish a TikTok without fighting."
Oh
And
yeah.
that's really, really true.
Mhm.
We really can't without like at least one argument.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But other than that, it's fun.
That's true.
Together.
It's expected naman that it's not gonna be like a smooth. Parang it's like you're making a film, you have like on-set problems pa, and then you're gonna fight and then like cancel project or just continue it na
even-
lang.
Yeah, like the process of making a TikTok can potentially be a content na rin in itself, diba? Kasi, ayun nga, all the
Yeah.
arguments, all the funny moments and
My
whatnot.
sister actually started getting collabs first because
Yeah.
she blew up first because I didn't really think about TikTok yet that way. And of course, I was happy for her. Like every time my mom or my dad would just message her, call her from downstairs saying, "Kian, you have a package." And my sister
yeah.
suddenly be like, "Who's this from?" And then when she
Yeah,
would check it,
there are some brands that would send me packages, and like I didn't even agree to do any of like I didn't even agree to the collab or whatever. Like I'm just gonna get these random
Oh.
packages. But the thing is, I think what my family likes about me getting PR packages, they get it.
yeah,
As in, every time I get a package, as in they're gonna look in the package. If it's food, they're gonna get it. If it's like makeup products or facial products, they're gonna get it.
yeah, that's what I was about to say. Like, when she would get it, I would always be like, "Oh, what's that?" Then she'd like show me, and I'd just like give a hint, like, "So are you gonna share? Like, are you gonna give me some? Like, are you really gonna use all of those?" So, and then suddenly when I started getting, it was like, wow, like, who am I? Like, who am I to actually have these? Because like, you really like, even when you were younger, you would watch these YouTubers opening PR packages, and you'd be like, "I wonder what that feels like." And then suddenly you're actually doing it now also. So you're just like, wow, like, who am I actually to have these brands like collab with me? There were
That's true.
there were actually some times that we would even get the same package,
Yeah.
but we wouldn't collab together.
Oh yeah. But then I guess of like how it affected our social life, yun nga, it's just with how brands collab with us, and then like me and Kylie were really busy in school, so sometimes we have a hard time balancing it lang, and then
Especially like the school online setup. For some reason, like the workload is
Heavy.
hard, is heavier than face-to-face classes. Like
Yeah.
surprisingly,
True.
like
True.
people
It's true.
like even my parents were or sometimes they wonder like online classes lang yan. Why are you so tired? I'm just like, you don't understand.
yeah, you
It's
understand.
very draining. It's really
Super.
draining.
Like
Super
they don't
draining.
understand, like face-to-face class, of course, because they give you like a duration of when to do it because you're gonna go home pa, you have other classes.
Yeah.
I think it's the mindset like you're just at home, you can just do it like right away. But no, it's just like some other classes actually have that mindset. So they really like give it to you all in one go. And balancing that pa with other commitments that we have. And I didn't say like it would affect it so much. Because me, I really just post when I do have the time. Like when I sometimes when I enter my sister's room, you can just see her. She puts her phone like in the window, and she's dancing lang.
Oh yeah.
And then she'd ask me, "You want to join?" And I'd be like, "Sige na nga, like if I just want to like blow off a little bit of steam, because we're both so stressed talaga with things."
Like, I'm not gonna lie, there are times na I'm in online class, but I'm not listening. I'm just doing TikTok dances. And then there are also times na people would approach me and be like, "Are you the girl from TikTok?"
Oh my god, yeah.
And I'm like, oh my gosh. Like, there was this one guard that asked me, like, "Mom, ikaw ba yung babae sa TikTok?"
Or
I'm
we
like,
were getting vaccinated.
yeah. And I
We
was
were
like,
getting vaccinated.
Yeah, we were getting vaccinated. But before the guard like let me pass,
Famous,
she was,
ah.
"Mom, ikaw ba yung girl sa TikTok?" And I'll be like, "Oh my gosh, kuya!" Like, I get super happy when people are like that. People say I have fans. I'm like, I don't see them as fans because I don't see myself as a big TikToker or whatever. Like, I just see them as people that appreciate my content.
Yeah, people that support, like, it's you just find it, they find it funny, or they see those things. It's actually really funny because whenever I post a TikTok with my sister, they'll be like, did like say things like, "You guys really look alike," and then we would actually look at each other like, "Do we? Like, do we look alike?" Because of course, from our perspective, like, it's far, but like there was one time we did this TikTok, like yung switch, like it would flip the amount of times you move it. That's how you see like if you really look like each other. Then we didn't see it, and we showed our mom. She got super gulat. She was just like, "It's like you guys just like copy pasted your faces on each other," and it's like, okay. But yeah,
until now, I don't see it.
We don't see it also until now.
Yeah.
Has it ever entered your minds to like kind of pursue content creation as a career? I mean, whether it's like individually or as a pair, or like, especially since many people have been, in a content creation, like, I wouldn't want to say business, but more people are like making it their careers. So like, have you ever thought about it, or did you guys have like other plans?
I guess maybe before I thought about it, but now I'm just like really so busy with like my ACADS and my internship. So especially like now I'm on my last term in LaSalle, so I've been super busy. So I didn't think of it anymore because like I haven't even been that active on TikTok. But then before, when I had a lot of free time, like I would think na parang, "Oh my God, maybe I could like be someone out of this, like posting content." And like, since some people would recognize me and like brands would collab with me, like maybe I could do this as a living. But at the same time, like I'm just super busy with a lot of other things like school and work na I don't see it anymore as something I would pursue. Like make it as like a job or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, same. Like I actually like never thought about it. Like I never really thought about making it like a career out of it, because I think my main priority right now that's in my head is like graduating, finishing my ACADS na, and then because like the course I have now, I really planned talaga my future. I really knew where I wanted to go already. So like when getting that in my head, but I wasn't actually sure. Like I'm not sure if it's a path that I would take at the moment, because I think like my mind is focused somewhere else. But if we like in the future, like if we had to go into the business as a pair, I wouldn't do it like as a pair, because I wouldn't want to work with that. Like no, like I would not like work with you. Like I wouldn't want to like make our bond like something for work. Like I wouldn't.
That's true. Yeah.
I'd rather like have the creative freedom to just do whatever with her, unlike just making it like a work. Because like if you put like something you love and you turn it into like work, you won't fall in love with it anymore. You just simply burn out.
Like we said, we like doing content for fun, and like sometimes when it becomes work, it's more of like it's like us being stressed over it instead of having fun with it now.
Like you become like robots na lang instead of like people who want to like, because there's like a thrill also of like it's exciting to do something with your sibling. But then when it comes to like, you have to do this for because of your followings, you have to do it for like your career. Parang it doesn't, I mean for me, it doesn't like resonate that much.
It's not that fun anymore. Not like at the beginning na you had the freedom to post whatever or do whatever. So maybe when it starts becoming work, for sure you're gonna have like limitations on what to post already.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah. So we just like we really just post for fun.
Yeah.
And like if brands wanna collab with us, then we accept. But then we don't see it as like work talaga.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's still
Yeah, at least
super
like
great though.
the
I
side.
mean,
diba?
yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so solid. That's a good mindset to have. Like just really treating it as something you do for fun. Because that's what
Yeah.
matters naman talaga.
Yeah, like at the end of the day, like, you know, you're supposed to have fun. You can't always be stressed.
So, since you both are veterans of the content creation in TikTok,
Veterans.
Yeah.
veterans talaga kasi you've been doing it for a while, di ba?
It should
Tapos mukhang you know
primarily be
everything
about
about content creation, di ba? So, do you have any advice to give yung mga budding content creators for TikTok or any wise words you want to tell them from a master to an apprentice?
Apprentice.
Do you want to say anything?
Well, I know it's like cliche to say like be yourself, but literally just be yourself when you post content, because when you focused on what other people want from you, you're just gonna forget who you
Just
are.
like have fun with it. Like I feel like the more you overthink your content, the more like you're gonna have a hard time executing it. So like if it just goes with just like go with the flow, don't really think about it too much. Like if there's really no sense into it, then it's fine as long as like you enjoyed doing it, you enjoyed making it. But you know, just post it like for the fun of it. Like if that's really your personality, because that's how we started. We just didn't really think na it would just go viral. Like one day talaga it just did, and I think that's what people look for talaga. It's really like looking at who you are talaga, and not like showing people like you're really overthinking about too much of it.
And like, for example, like in our videos, like we don't filter it or anything. Like what you see is like that's who we are talaga. Like
What you see is
that's our
like that.
personality.
Yeah.
So I guess like yun nga, like just don't like, you know, you have to accept also at the end of the day, not everyone is gonna like you.
You can't please everyone.
Yeah. So you just have to be yourself, and you just have to accept that also. Like yun nga, don't take everything so personally. Like if you enjoy posting that, then post it. If the others don't, then that's on them.
And always be proud of like your small wins. So like my sister said, when she got 10 followers, she was very happy.
Yeah.
I feel like
ah,
even like at least like 5 likes, 1 like some that you have to also appreciate. There's actually someone out there that likes
yeah,
it.
exactly.
Yeah, that means something.
Yeah.
Yeah, just because like this certain content didn't get a lot of likes doesn't mean that like a lot of people didn't like it, but appreciate the ones that did. Appreciate the ones that do. Like my sister said, you see one bad comment, but you see like a million comments of people appreciating you. And I guess that's what you should focus on.
1, 2, 3, 4. Thanks for tuning in to more Screw Up Sesh. We'll hope we'll see you again. Screw Up Sesh, Screw Up Sesh. Thanks for tuning in to our stupid podcast.